Good morning, Ebenezer Baptist Church. I am sitting right here with the CEO of Georgia Works, Miss Darlene Schultz, one of our community partners. Darlene, can you please share with us who you are and the mission, the purpose of Georgia Works' work here in the city of Atlanta?
I'm happy to, Bronson. Thank you for asking that question. Georgia Works is one of my favorite topics. First and foremost, Georgia Works is a workforce development program for men who are experiencing homelessness, are unsheltered, or coming out of prison and jail. We do intake Monday through Friday between 9:30 and 10:30, and the basic requirement for the men to enter the program is they must come in clean, sober, and drug-free, and agree to stay that way the entire time that they're in the program, which lasts 6 to 8 months. The only other requirements is they cannot be a registered sex offender and they cannot be on any government income like SSI or SSDI. We want the men to come through the program, graduate in 6 to 8 months, and become tax-paying, self-sufficient members of Georgia once more.
My name is Michael Reed, and I'm a part of Georgia Works. And the partnership between Georgia Works and Ebenezer Church has really benefited me in my life. It has helped me in my transformation.
Ebenezer Baptist Church is an urban-based global ministry dedicated to individual growth and social transformation. It just makes perfect sense that we are in partnership with you. Please share with us, how has Georgia Works and the men here benefited from our partnership over the past few years?
First and foremost, you came and introduced yourself to me several years ago, and you spoke to our men on a number of occasions as a mentor, okay? And as you told them about what resources Ebenezer had, and we have men that attend the church on a regular basis. Darlene attends sometimes. It's wonderful, wonderful church, and the message is always so wonderfully clear for our men and for me. And most recently, Georgia Works has purchased 250 Auburn Avenue, which will be our new home for our housing division, our program, and our corporate offices. And from the very minute that we asked Ebenezer for its support, as a neighbor, you gave it unconditionally and enthusiastically. And it was Ebenezer that helped convince, for lack of a better word, the neighborhood to welcome us with open arms. So we are so grateful for that.
Yeah. So Georgia Works is not merely homeless shelter. They are all about building lives, changing the situation, and helping these men in their transformation so that when they leave here, they're better men, they're better fathers, and they'll be better off. Roughly how many men do you all serve?
We will serve anywhere between 300 and 350 men on a yearly basis, but to date, since Georgia Works' inception in 2013, we have graduated over 1,100 men from our program, and that has saved, per a independent study by Deloitte Consulting, it has saved every Georgia taxpayer over $38,000 per man for each man graduated. So we've done a great service for the city of Atlanta and the state of Georgia since our inception in 2013.
It takes all of us to save each and every one of us. So Ebenezer, for the past few years, has been working diligently with Georgia Works, and we have developed such a unique partnership. Everything is rooted in relationship. And this Pentecost Sunday, we talk about the power of Pentecost. You know, all of a sudden, like the sound of a mighty rushing wind came through the door, and when it came to the door, it filled the place. Everyone was there on one accord, and they were filled with the power. And the power comes when we come together as community, one accord, and wait until God sends the Pentecost.
Thank you, Ebenezer Church, for believing in Georgia Works.
We are so very grateful for the partnership with Ebenezer Baptist Church.